Now to the latest trend that's sweeping the internet, the skyrocketing prices for digital art sold as NFTs or non-fungible tokens.
Somewhere around October, November this year, I started getting really serious.
It's a CryptoPunk NFT for $150,000.
Twitter introduces NFT profile pictures. What's next for this crypto niche?
So, NFTs or non-fungible token are just the JPEGs? Well, they are not in most of the cases. When you see an NFT booming, there's a lot of underlying business. But you may also see the projects booming which don't have any kind of future utilities. So why not build a project like that? Even if you can't give utility, you can post your NFT with no fees using Polygon blockchain. So before I jump onto that, what are NFTs actually? NFTs are digital tokens and they're unique. What makes an NFT sell is its rarity. Unlike crypto, NFTs are unique. Every Bitcoin has same value, but every NFT don't. That's where the flex comes. You own something who nobody else in the world owns. And this is one of the reasons why you see most of the NFTs booming. NFTs are based on smart contracts built underneath a particular blockchain. When you buy an NFT, you basically own it. And you have a letter which says you own it. So these are digital collectibles like we have in games where we own some skin by using real money. Similarly, you can have NFTs and these have real world value. And you can resell them if you want and gain some profit because it is rare. So what is the future of it? Well, you or your parents may own some land and it have some value. Like this, in the metaverse, these NFTs are digital assets. They can be anything, not just JPEGs. So it is owning an asset, but in virtual world. Nobody can predict the future perfectly, but NFTs are going to be the part of market for long run.
Change the background color, you can just press G, which comes over to the gradient tool, and you can choose any of the color from here. And you can just choose, like if I want the purple one, I can just go and hit this, so it will be purple. So any color you want, just select the foreground color from here and then press G and click on the screen to get the color of your screen as you want it. So I don't want like this, I want a white. So let's just go to pen tool. By just pressing P you can go with that. So I have selected curvature pen tool. I will tell you why, because it makes the curvature. It makes the curvature. So you just click on here, you just grab the pen tool and it makes something like curvature and pen tool again. So I have just changed to the pen tool from curvature pen tool just because I want the straight kind of selections. Okay, so that won't be a problem. Just from where you started till where you end, you just need to join the points to complete the selection, and then just right click and create on make selection, and you have made the selection, and here the selection goes like this, and you can fill this color by pressing G and this. So great, you fill this and it looks good. So what we are going to do, we are just going to change the colors. We are just going to make a simple background. Is press Ctrl J. Ctrl J will copy the layer, and we will just tell the layer 1 copy. You can see here it is layer 1 copy, and it is over this layer. We're just going to drag it smoothly, and we got it, and we're just going to rotate it. Okay, so just press Ctrl T, so you will get these things, and you go to it. You can just change the angle by this, or there are also some other ways, of course, so that you will end up like something here. I'm just going to create the eyes, so let's just create a new layer and name it as eyes. God damn. hence we made it, man. We made it. We just going to press this, and we have our idol. Just go on select and just scroll save selection and create the name of selection is eyes. And let's just we have it in for our background. I'm just going to group this, but just select it on the layer wise and just press G. It will get grouped, or just press this button, it will get group 1. So I will just name it as BG. And these are the eyes. These are the eyes, man. So you just go on here, hide this layer, and select just some another color. Okay, and you just hit fill color, and you need to select the layer, fill color into it, and Control D this thing. Okay, so you have like 2 NFTs for right here in front of your eyes. So these are the 2 NFTs which you, the idea, I'm just trying to give you the idea like how to build it. So what about this? Like we have this. Oh my god. So I'm just going to crop it. That's why I take 3000 by 3000 so that I don't face any problem. So this, okay, I need some more cropping to it. Okay, we have this, we have our final project, and we can do some of the changes, and this is it. This is the final project, and we can have multiple colors of the eyes. Like there are many colors, which you can put into it, and you can just have it, yeah? Just have it. Okay, so you can put many colors. Just go on to make a layer 3, eyes 1, eyes 2, eyes 3, and just have go on select, and click on load selection, and here you load the selection layer 3. So you guess, I guess it was eyes, I don't know, yeah, it was eyes. And just to go on to the layer 3, get some new colors into it, whatever color you want. I want something to be dark red, and just go to G and this thing. Okay, you can just have many colors, into it, and just fill your gallery with it. Okay, so let me just put it into. So this is how our final project looks, and what we want a one background, because these are 2 layers. One is copied one and one is the original layer. So just select both and right click on it and click on merge layers. So it will layer and merge both of them. So this is merged, and we have different eyes, so you can just make many eyes into it. And we have this, so just go on to so we have this as there, and I have also given this Photoshop composer link in the description. So this is the GitHub repository. So what do you want to do? We just click on the code and download zip. So when this download zip and you unzip it, so it comes to something like this. So just go on files and click on scripts and click on browse, and then you go on to browse, and when you unzip that file, this comes this JavaScript file, and when you load it, it says like how many combination you want, like how many combination found. So I found 3 combination found, and just click on yes. So yes, and then it will ask to the folder there where you want. So I will select this folder, and would you like to include the corresponding PSD document? I would say no to this, and then you will see all those files just into the folders where you selected those files to be. So that files will be there. So, and one more thing, this is a random color generator. Let's just go on to this link and just run it. So I gave you idea on how you can make an NFT. Of course you can't make the same, but this video was all about
about the idea on how you can do this. I've also launched this NFT as a collection on OpenSea, so you can also check it out. You can also do it using Polygon blockchain. I will attach some videos in the description which can teach you how to put your NFTs for free on the blockchain. So thanks for watching this video. Leave it on a good note and give a like on this video. Thank you.